$2 nearly spent. Her face was filled with wonder, and no matter where we went, the Carnie people hopped and beckoned as we looked around. And I said, let's do one last thing before we leave the grounds. And I said, let's do one last thing before we leave the grounds. The child with me was retarded, as could be seen by all, and she chose to try a game of skill and picked 3 leather balls to throw at plastic targets lined up against the wall, and she'd have to knock down one of them to win anything at all, and she'd have to knock down one of them to win anything at all. The frail hand picked up the ball and held it very tight. Then she raised her arm and tried to aim and threw with all her might. She threw again the second time and tried it still once more, but the balls had merely scattered across the wooden floor. But the balls had merely scattered across the wooden floor. As we turned to leave, she smiled, and I said to her, well done. When the Carnie man stepped forward and said quietly, you won, she hauled the plush green monkey that he handed her that day. And I looked in the eyes of a Carnie man and couldn't find words to say. And I looked in the eyes of a Carnie man and couldn't find words to say. Greatness is in all of us, though we're oft too blind to see what lies beneath the surface of a person not like me. We often judge our fellow man before we know for sure. I've never talked to a Carnie man. I'd say, God bless you, sir. I never thought to a Carnie man. I'd say, God bless you, sir.
My ankle!